This is a more pleasant song to come in on. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Jacob McGovern, aka Cubics, and this is Shooting the Shit with Cubics, as the title implies. Fuck. Anyways, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Shooting the Shit with Cubics, and today we are going to be talking about a bunch of stuff, a bunch of superstars or wrestlers or whatever you want to fucking call these people in the professional wrestling business. We're going to be talking about them. We're going to be talking about a lot of shit today. And there's going to be shit that's going to be shot at, ladies and gentlemen, because this is Shooting the Shit. But today, let's get into, I'm just going to jump right into it, your SummerSlam 2019 review. I might have some guests. Let me test my fucking quality. You know, it isn't a fucking show on my channel without me fucking going back and listening to my fucking audio. So let's do it. And you know, this might seem a little deja vu, but yes, this is my official debut on StreamYard on this channel. I had a previous video that I did have that I deleted, and then I did another video where I fucked up everything and I, deleted it on accident. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the official debut on StreamYard. Let me just see how my fucking quality is doing. Okay, that's good. All right, so yes, my plan is to have some guests on this show. I'm sending this link to everybody. I sent it to Sega Geek, of course. Sega Geek is also my co-host on this channel, or my proposed co-host on this channel. I don't know. He's been on this channel once. I've tried to get him on before, but oh shit, I got Sega Geek, but his device is not connected right now. Sega Geek is in the chat. He is in the stream, but he needs to get his device connected. Hold up. Bear with me, all you non-people who are watching this right now. Bear with me. So, yes. Alright, I'm messaging Sega Geek right now. Man, Sega Geek. Oh, shit. Okay. It says it's working.
Alright. Hi. Oh, this is where everyone's going now because Google Hangouts shut down.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is it. I gotta get with the times, I guess.
Well, so do I. Like, oh my gosh. I had to get a new phone or something. Not much, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I'm just chilling. Shooting the shit, the usual. Does my microphone sound good?
It sounds great. A little bit sexier than I thought.
All right, that's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I officially have a guest, so this show is not completely terrible. So I have someone else to bounce off of. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my guest, or I guess my co-host at this time, Sega Geek fucking Navarre.
Exactly. Well, I'm kind of a legend, so it kind of works out. So.
Yeah, you're a legend. In the words of Jason, you are a legend.
Yes,
right, that's how it is. I'm trying to get Jason.
I owe Jason a show, and I need to fucking go on one of his shows one day.
Yeah, his hangouts are always fucking awesome.
I know, but I missed his last two, and it sucks because I had to work, and it's like, God damn it! I always feel bad.
I missed his one. I missed his one the other day because I was busy, but yeah, I was disappointed because he was streaming.
I know. It's like letting down your son. Like, we're not going to the baseball game today. And then, like, you have that sad face.
Yeah.
No.
That's how it is.
No, Jason, I'll make it up to you. I promise. Anyway, so what do you want? What do we want to talk about today?
Well, the first thing I got to talk about is, of course, the first thing that happened this weekend. This is NXT TakeOver Toronto. The first time, well, I guess the second time they've gone to Toronto, I guess. And I guess I'll just jump into that shit. The first match we had, the Street Profits versus the Undisputed Era. Now, I don't know if the fucking Street Profits are on the main roster now or if they're on NXT. I don't know. I see them on Raw and I saw them on SummerSlam. So they're somewhere. I don't know. Are they on Raw? Are they on SmackDown? I don't fucking know. So the Street Profits versus the Undisputed Era. This was a good match. I mean, anything in NXT with a tag team match is good. Scorpion Death Drop is in the chat. Leon, he said, "Sup, Cubic." What's up, Leon? How you doing? You want the link? I'll send you in. But, ladies and gentlemen, this match, I keep saying ladies and gentlemen as if there's like more than like 2 people watching this shit. But anyways,
it's -5. You got to be like my
yeah, gotta keep the illusion alive. But yeah, so this match was okay. Alan, did you watch?
I watched both, and trust me, at work, I work night shift, so I was miserable for 2 days, but I watched both. Barely.
Well, that's good that you found the time to like fit in both of them. Shit.
No, I just slept at work.
Where do you work? If I do, you don't mind me asking.
I work at a hotel, but no, I found a way to sleep under a desk and like took a nap for like 2 hours.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Now I'm gonna get fired tomorrow.
Fucking breaking news.
No, it's all good, man. I work at
post on Facebook. Y'all post on Facebook. I got fired for sleeping on the job.
No. I did the George Costanza thing. You know, like on Seinfeld, like George Costanza like had like this little like bed in his office. Exactly what I had. So I hid underneath like the desk and I fell asleep. It was a perfect plan. So I had like, if anybody wanted anything, there was like a bell and they could ding me. Like, but that did not happen. So I was able to sleep for like 2 hours. It was awesome.
That's good. At least you slept somewhat.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, what was your thoughts on the opening match?
Oh, the tag team match? Oh, it was awesome. I actually really enjoyed this tag team match. Oh yeah, they're probably the best, one of the best tag teams in the entire WWE right now. Like, they know what they do, and they're not like something like the Young Bucks, where it's like, oh yeah, everyone has to wait around for 15 minutes for them to do their spots. Like, I actually really enjoy what they do. It was a good match. I actually really enjoyed it.
Well, yeah, no, I really enjoy it. Like, this is where I think NXT like has the advantage over any single company, like, because they have the best tag team division. Your microphone's doing something there. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was drinking the rest of my Diet Dr. Pepper. Sorry about that.
Yeah, our microphone's coming in like it's a bunch of static. I don't know if it's
okay. How about now?
But anyway. It sounds pretty good now. But anyways, okay. I was just saying that NXT has the advantage over most companies right now because they have the best fucking tag team division. You know, like, they always put out like quality tag team matches. I don't know where the main roster has this fucking issue because they can't. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just don't give the tag teams enough time or if they don't. Like, I don't know what it is. But this is proof that, you know, they can. You can have a great tag team match, like, in contrast to fucking SummerSlam, which didn't have fucking any tag team matches. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this match was awesome. I love the Street Profits. I love what they're doing. I kind of wish that the Undisputed Era won the titles just a little bit because I don't know what they're doing with the Street Profits on the main roster. Supposedly, Paul Heyman really likes the Street Profits, and that's why they're on Raw so much. So, I mean,
we'll get to that during SummerSlam, man. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I actually like them on both rosters. I think they're actually really hilarious.
I like, yeah, see, that's the thing. And it's more Montez Ford than it is Angelo Dawkins because I think Angelo Dawkins is fucking terrible. So I think Montez Ford is a fucking breakout star in the making, but they're really good together. But I just think Angelo Dawkins is fucking terrible. But yes.
We don't want to do a Martinelli Shawn Michaels thing yet. It's too early. But let's move on. What's the next match?
The next match is Io Shirai and Candice LeRae. This match was fucking awesome. The best submission match I've seen in fucking I don't know how long. Like, this is I don't know. It wasn't really a submission match, but the best match that utilized a submission in a long. You know what I'm saying? You know, the best match that ended in a submission in a long fucking time.
This was a good ass match, man.
Yeah.
I really have no complaints about this match, and everyone should just go watch this match. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I agree. That's honestly what I'm gonna say about this match. Fucking watch that match and draw your own conclusions. But this match was the match that the other women's match should have been. All right, now fucking I think Io Shirai should have been the NXT Women's Champion, defending against Candice LeRae here, and we'll get into that when we talk about the fucking women's match. But the next match was the Velveteen Dream versus Pete Dunne versus Roderick Strong. Pete Dunne got fucking robbed in this match. Pete Dunne got robbed. All right, Pete Dunne should have won the fucking championship. Like he was the standout fucking guy in that match, and he was just overshadowed by the Velveteen Dream and Roderick Strong.
This was a really good match.
It was a really fucking good match, but Pete Dunne should have won.
Here's the thing with this match. Pete Dunne just came out of nowhere for absolutely no reason. And I know they just put him out there to protect, Velveteen Dream and Roderick Strong, because the tag team of the tag team of the other guys, like, god damn, what the fuck are their name right now? Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, isn't it like the Revival? No, it's not the Revival. It's Shock to the System.
Oh, Undisputed Era.
Shit. Yeah, the Undisputed Era. They just lost their tag team match. I'm sorry about that, and I feel like an idiot. But I'm always an idiot. But yeah. So
no, you're selling yourself short, Alan. You're a fucking sexy man, and don't forgive it.
Oh, you damn right. Man. I look like a fucking pigeon. Are you kidding me? But
pigeons are sexy, my dude.
Oh yeah, yes. If anyone sees,
you call yourself the sexy pigeon from now on.
I do.
Fuck Sega Geek, you're the sexy pigeon.
Oh hell yeah! But what happened was no. Like honestly, I actually felt Roderick Strong should have won this match and not Velveteen Dream. But the second Roderick Strong lost it, I felt like, yeah, I know what was going to happen in the main event.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. I think they missed an opportunity here with not giving the Undisputed Era all the fucking championships. Like that's immediately what I thought they were going to do, because every single member was in a championship match. So it would have made sense, I'm just saying, to give them all the titles. Yeah, it's cliche. It's been done before. But
they just did it like 3 weeks ago, man. You got to think about that. They just did that with AJ Styles and the club.
Well, yeah, but it's like they haven't done this in NXT where someone hold every single major championship. I think that'd be interesting. But I understand why they did it, unless they have like other shit planned. And I don't know why Velveteen Dream is the champion, because I personally think he should be on the main roster, and I think he would thrive on the fucking main roster. Everyone always shits on that and always says, oh, WWE's going to ruin them, and it's going to ruin Velveteen. I think Velveteen Dream, Pete Dunne, and who else? And Matt Riddle can be the only 3 fucking guys that can thrive on the main roster. Everyone else is going to fucking fail. I can guarantee that right now. If Johnny Gargano is going to the main roster, and I'll get into that, if he's going to the main roster, he will fail. He is going to 205 Live. He is not going to Raw and SmackDown. He's going to 205 Live. I don't think anyone fucking realizes this.
We will talk about this we'll talk about this later.
He's going to be Johnny 205. But yeah, that match was cool. We totally got off topic, but yeah, fucking the Velveteen Dream won, of course, and they're pushing him as the NXT North American champion. I just think he should be on the main roster at this point, and they should just put the title on Roderick Strong or put it on Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne would have been interesting because they have the NXT UK factor in there. Like, they can have him defend the title on both shows. That's the way I was thinking of it. Like, it would have been interesting seeing that. But they went with Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream's awesome. He should be on the main roster. I'm going to say that. Next match we had Shayna Baszler versus Mia Yim.
This match was a bust. Oh my god.
This is the worst match I've seen on NXT in a long ass time.
Dude, I can't
I'd say
remember
this
a match worse than this. Like, and it's weird. I
I'd
mean,
say this is fucking like Mason Ryan versus Enzo Amore type bad. Like right now, this is the type.
dude,
of
I don't
bad
even
we're
remember that match.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that match because of how fucking bad it was. All right, there was a time where we had.
Well,
Mason
yeah, you were
Ryan
probably
and Enzo
horrified
Amore.
about it. I probably didn't even watch the match.
What? Yeah, no, I was watching NXTs from the fucking beginning. So I remember NXT was not always great, people. People like to think that NXT has been great all this fucking time. People have been sleeping on NXT for too fucking long. NXT was shit in the beginning. It was fucking
Dude,
terrible.
I watched NXT Redemption, man.
When Rollins was the champion, bro, when Rollins was the first ever NXT champion. And by the way, we'll get into Rollins being the champion very soon. But yeah, so this was very shitty. I mean, my bathroom won this match basically. I think Shayna Baszler won this match. I mean, was anybody expecting Mia Yim to beat Shayna Baszler? I'm just thinking if you've been following NXT and who Shayna Baszler is, like, of course fucking she's gonna win. And this match went fucking 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I thought it went like fucking like 30. How boring it fucking was. I went to the bathroom and then I came back and this match was still fucking going on, and I don't know. It's annoying. Who is Mia Yim? Like, why should we care about who Mia Yim is? They haven't really,
Wait, you don't know who Mia Yim was? Oh my gosh, she was in TNA. She was part of the Dollhouse, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but what does TNA? What does being in TNA really mean nowadays?
Well, ask AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. Dude,
well, I know, but look but Eric Young was in TNA, and look what he's doing. Right
well, let's not talk about that. And to be honest with you, Eric Young was just a comedy character, and that's the only thing he was good at.
But he was the world heavyweight champion, Alan. Come on, they put the belt
I don't want to
him.
talk about that, man. Dude, maybe in another show we'll talk about that.
Who did he beat? Did he beat like Kurt Angle or someone?
No. Didn't he beat Bobby Lashley?
I don't know, but that was
no. He beat Magnus, remember? And it was the first clean.
Oh yeah, it was Magnus. Yeah, it fucking was Magnus. And that's a whole other thing. Why the fuck would you put your world championship on Magnus, aka Nick Aldis? And why Nick Aldis is still the NWA champion? Still, I don't fucking know. Stupid.
Trust me. On a future show, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this.
I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic totally. Yeah, let's talk about the great Shayna Baszler and fucking Mia Yim match. It was amazing. Fucking greatest women's match since sliced bread.
It was not an amazing match. It was awful. This match sucked.
Yeah, no, it was. That's what I'm saying. This is the Candice LeRae Io Shirai match. Like, should have been for the women's championship.
Yes,
that was a total missed opportunity, and I'm glad they put that on the show to fucking pat this fucking shit. To you know what I'm saying? Like, they like put a little cushion out for this little shit sandwich that was coming out.
I was stunned. I expected more.
Yeah, like I don't even know what I was expecting, but I was expecting it not to fucking suck ass. Like, usually Shayna Baszler's pretty good, and from what I've seen of Mia Yim on the indies, like, she's not terrible, but she's not that very good either. But I don't know, it just wasn't that bad. Anyways, fuck that match. We're moving on. We have Adam Cole, baby, versus Johnny Dumbass Gargano in a 3 stages of hell that we can't call as 3 stages of hell. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match with different stipulations. Why can't they fucking call it as 3 stages of hell? Nobody called it a 3 stages of hell throughout the whole booking of this, throughout the whole promotion. Nobody called it a 3 stages of hell. I guess we can't say hell because the fucking B-Star campaigns are going to get fucking mad. I don't fucking know. That's the reason. By the way, if anybody wonders why Bully Ray couldn't be Bully Ray in WWE, why he was Bubba Ray Dudley, because they can't have the words bully on their fucking TV. So.
Well, you have to be a star. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they haven't done that for
even fucking put 3 stages of hell. Yeah. Okay. So the first stipulation was a regular match, and guess how that match was won? Johnny Gargano took a steel chair and hit Adam Cole in the face, and that disqualified Johnny Gargano
And remember, he's the baby face of this, and for some reason, Johnny Gargano was. Did Adam Cole do anything to Johnny Gargano in the shows leading up to this, like and beat him up or something? Is there something I'm missing?
No, didn't Johnny Gargano beat up Adam Cole during the?
I'm like, not understanding this. This was pretty interesting.
Well, and this is not the first time they've booked Johnny Gargano like a fucking dumbass, and I don't know what they're doing when they do this because this is not the first time they've done this. I remember a match when he had with Ciampa, and he like fucking kneed himself like he ran into something and then he fell, and then fucking Tommaso Ciampa won that way, and then he cost Tommaso Ciampa, like he cost Aleister Black a match at the like he's done some stupid shit. They've booked Johnny Wrestling to be Johnny Dumbass. He is Johnny Dumbass. He is not Johnny Wrestling. He's Johnny Dumbass. And this ties into what I'm going to talk about right now. I don't think that this can translate at all on the main roster. At all. This is not going to work. And people are like, oh, what's next for Johnny Gargano? He obviously is going to Monday Night Raw. We're going to see him on Raw tonight. And if we see him on Raw tonight and he's fucking in a big storyline and all this shit.
Yeah, he's going to be Cedric Alexander. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if they do something with him, that's great. But what does he have to do on the main roster besides go to fucking 205 Live and wrestle Drew Gulak?
Well, he's gonna pick a fight with a big wrestler and then get killed. That's his goal. That's the ultimate goal with these wrestlers.
Yeah, and I don't know what they're gonna do with Johnny Dumbass, but that's for I don't know. That's for them to decide. But the next fall in this match was a street fight, I believe it was.
Yes, it was no disqualification street fight thing.
Yeah, and they battled outside the ring for like what felt like fucking 2 minutes, and then they went back into the ring, and then.
But the match went on for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then it was won by submission, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was won by I don't know. I think Adam Cole tapped out, and then the cage was lowered, and then the cage had fucking weapons and all this shit on the cage. I thought that was fucking cool. I thought that was cool because I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting a fucking.
But before we go to the last match, I gotta tell you about this. There's a reason why, like during matches like this, why you have a disqualification. It was what was it? 2004 match, right? There was an Iron Man match between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle, right? And Brock Lesnar beat the fuck out of Kurt Angle with a chair and it's him with an F5 and got a pin. And got another pin. Does anybody remember that? Seriously.
Like cut off.
There was a 30-man Iron Man match on SmackDown, or was it a 60-man? I'm not sure. But no, like Brock Lesnar beat the fuck out of Kurt Angle with a steel chair. Then he hit him with an F5. So he took the DQ. And then he F5'd the shit out of Kurt Angle. Remember that? So the point was for him to be weakened. Yeah, that was the entire... This one made absolutely no sense at all, for that DQ. Did it? I don't know. Anyways, continue about your third match, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, okay. So the next stipulation was a street fight. This felt like for 5 fucking minutes. They went back into the ring, and then Adam Cole got submitted, and then the cage came down, and it was full of fucking weapons. That was unexpected. I did not expect that. But barely any of the weapons got used, and it was a good match. But then we got into the spot that pissed me off, and it pissed a lot of people off. And I'm not the only one that says this. The Canadian Destroyer off the top rope. And I don't know who did, I can't remember specifically who did it to who. I think it was Adam Cole to Gargano. It was Adam Cole to Gargano, a Canadian Destroyer off the top rope. Now, logically, that would end a fucking match. You would think that would end the fucking match. That'd be the finisher. That'd be the finish of the match. But Johnny Gargano kicked out at 2. And then we got another Canadian Destroyer off the fucking ladder. And now this one got a kick out of fucking like 2.5. And then the finish of the match was both of these guys jumping off the fucking top of the cage into tables. So NXT is reaching the point of ROH 2012 with these guys hitting these fucking finishers and kicking out at 1 and kicking out at 2 to all these fucking finishers. When you kick out of so many finishers, it diminishes the match. After the Canadian Destroyer off the top rope, that should have been it. After the Canadian Destroyer off the ladder, that should have been it. When he kicked out of that, I was like, okay, this match is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. It was like when Leo...
Reminded me of that. Remember, it reminds me of that TNA, like that fucking pay-per-view when the cage goes down and there's nothing but shitty weapons and you don't use half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone kicks out. Like, that's what it was. It was, what the fuck? Is it Hardcore Justice?
Yeah, I think it was Hardcore Justice. Oh, we got the Shield of Ballycastle, AEW, and NXT. AEW is okay. AEW
I love it, Jason. Never forget. But no, that was seriously what happened. It just became a TNA pay-per-view, and I hated these matches. I had to review these fucking matches, man. Dude, it sucked. Well, I mean, it didn't suck. It was okay, but there was so much more you could do with this. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a loser leaves town. Like Regal was going to say, whoever loses right now leaves NXT because this feud is way too serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that would have made sense because after the fucking match, Regal came out and was like hugging Johnny Gargano and was saying, you know, I guess this is Johnny Gargano's final match at NXT. He's going to the main roster, folks. He's going up. You know,
it's going up to 205 Live.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe he's going to go up to Raw or SmackDown. I don't know. I don't even. What's he gonna do on Raw and SmackDown? That's the thing. I don't know. They haven't pushed Ali like right yet, and I'm
actually glad about that because Ali is fucking great. I'm pissed that they took away his first name for no fucking reason. He's Mustafa Ali. Why not? Why are you just calling him Ali? Fucking
they
3
made
letters.
him job the Ziggler for absolutely no reason.
Yeah. And if you see these fucking promos with Ali cutting these promos about his heritage and about how he's a fucking former cop and all this shit, like Ali's a fucking great promo cutter. Like no one understands this, but it's just when he's in these backstage segments talking to people, he's just like fucking, well, you got the Intercontinental Championship, Nakamura, and it's just fucking, it's terrible. But when he's like in an isolated like thing, he's good. But when he's with other people, he's awkward. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he has like social anxiety. I don't know what it is. But when he's by himself, like cutting a promo, I've seen him do this, and it's pretty fucking good. But when he's with other people, it's fucking terrible.
Well, they should give them the Bray Wyatt treatment when he's alone and can cut a promo.
Yeah, and they do that. They give him like a fucking. They give him like a little. They've been doing these little backstage like.
What the hell's going on? There was like something going on. Some feedback. I think you're good.
Okay, that's good because I don't know. I've been hearing complaints about my microphone with other people. So.
Did you slap your mic or?
I just got this mic, so I don't know. There shouldn't be any fucking problems with it because I just fucking bought it. So I don't know. But Jason is asking if anyone watched Shit Slam. We will get into that. We will get into SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, we got to get into that. Yeah.
Yeah, but let's just finish up our thoughts on TakeOver. TakeOver was a good show. I mean, it's an NXT TakeOver show. It's always going to be a good show. I've yet to see a fucking bad TakeOver show. That like,
it was okay, but compared to the expectations that we've had with the NXT TakeOver shows, this was a real big disappointment. But at the same time, did you really blame them for somebody to be called out all their talent right away? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the next. The next one has to be better because it's NXT Takeover War Games. Apparently, War Games is the next one, so that has to be fucking good. It's a War Games event, so those are always typically good. So we'll see that when we get to it. But now let's get in to the biggest event of the summer.
Oh
An
boy.
event, an event as good or bigger than WrestleMania, as they've put it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into SummerSlam. Now, SummerSlam, we had a kickoff show that was 2 fucking hours.
I did not
2
watch
hours
the
long.
kickoff show, so you're gonna have to tell me about it.
All right, I'll tell you about it because I didn't really watch it either. I only watched like 2 matches. But for the first kickoff match, we had Drew Gulak versus Oni Lorcan for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, I was one and only like 3 people who were excited for this match. I was excited for this match. I was hoping for this match to fucking be on the main card. It was not, of course. It was on the fucking kickoff show, and I blame this solely on Tony Nese. This is Tony Nese's fault because they should have never given that motherfucker the Cruiserweight Championship. Okay, because this guy. Fucking, 205 Live is a nothing show as it is. Nobody fucking watches it. But this guy brought it down even lower. Because what was the last Cruiserweight Championship match on pay-per-view? It was fucking Ariya Daivari versus Tony Nese. Guess how many people tuned into the show to watch Ariya Daivari against Tony Nese? Fucking 0.
So, wait. Guess how many people watched Impact when he was Anthony Nese? Nobody.
He was in Impact?
Yes.
He was in Impact?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't even fucking know. And then this is from someone who's watching. I watched Impact probably from 2007 to like 2013. So I don't fucking know.
No, it was on Impact during that time.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's how forgettable Tony Nese is. It's like, I don't know why they gave this guy the title. It's like, does he have some sort of like underground following that I'm not aware of?
Randomly turned him face for no reason.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, does this guy have some like underground popularity? I don't think he does. Like, this guy fucking sucks. So that was the decline of the Cruiserweight division, and this is the reason why this fucking potentially good match, which it wasn't, potentially good match was on the kickoff show. And I blame this on the fucking time. Like, I believe these guys can have a fucking great match if they were given like 10, fucking 20 minutes. If they were given like a 10 to 20 minute time range, these guys can fucking go out there and fucking steal the show. But they gave these guys fucking barely 10 minutes. They went out there. It was an average match. Drew Gulak won. That's pretty much the end of that. No need to fucking discuss that further. But the next match, which kind of advanced the storyline, kind of didn't. We had Apollo Crews versus Buddy Murphy. The same Buddy Murphy who got called up from 205 Live and hasn't had a match on SmackDown in like at all since he got called
he's
up.
Never had one. Was he even on main event?
I don't even know if he's been on main event. So Buddy Murphy is kind of, people say EC3 has it bad, and I agree. EC3 has it fucking, I don't know. Who did this guy fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. Whose wife did this guy fuck? Why is EC3 just fucking, like, why are they treating him like that? I don't know what EC3 did. There's no backstage, like, usually when something like this happens, there's usually like an inside scoop or like a fucking backstage report on why EC3's, being held down, or like, when Rusev and Lana were like not featured on television,
they're
they gave
still
like a backstage report, like,
by the way.
Yeah, and there's a reason because of that, because they announced their fucking engagement on TMZ all those fucking years ago. They're still hated for it. There's a reason. I'm going to
explain everything.
Why the fuck is EC3 being treated like this? And I don't get it. And I just think this guy like said something to the wrong person, or this guy fucking fucked, like, saw someone naked that he should, like, I don't know what like, this is weird. Like, it's weird for them to be treating, because they called him up. They had these promos for him. They were saying, EC3 is coming to the main roster, and then they have him on main event. Like, he's Mr. Main Event. Apparently, he's always on main event, and I don't know. And it's the same thing with Buddy Murphy. And he has it worse, I would say, because he's been called up and he's had fucking nothing. They have no fucking promos hyping him up. They have no backstage anything hyping him up. He doesn't have a match, and he has a fucking match on the kickoff show at SummerSlam. And then out of nowhere, fucking 2 weeks ago, Roman Reigns came up to him and was like, "Oh, you know who attacked me, right?" And then it was like, "Where is this fucking coming from?" And then he's all like, "Oh, it was Rowan." And then Rowan out of nowhere during this match attacked Buddy Murphy. So is Buddy Murphy a face now? What are they doing?
It could have been Rowan, like, who knows? Maybe Rowan stole his Gatorade and, like, you know, he was waiting all day for that Gatorade and he stole it. You never know. But no, seriously. The thing is, it's like, with this SummerSlam thing, that what's going on, they just shut down they're hiring too many people, and it's blatantly obvious. Like, they're doing what WCW did in 2000, 2001. You know what I mean? Where they hired so many people, but never used them. And that's what's going on, because they're scared because, like, you know, AEW is, like, pushing all this talent right now. Like, even talent that they refuse to use, like Ty Dillinger right now.
Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara is the next superstar.
I mean, Ty Dillinger is, like, going to be, like, in a huge storyline with Cody Rhodes. There's a lot of things going on here, and it's like WWE right now is just paying people just to not be with this company. But it's infuriating to a point, because it's like nobody, like, no, like, okay, they're not competition to WWE right now. There's no reason for WWE to be scared. This is so fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's like,
it's just ridiculous that people even, like, put it on that level. They're just like, "Oh yeah, you know, AEW is the best company, period. They're the future of wrestling." And it's like, they've had fucking 3 shows. Like, can everyone fucking calm the fuck down?
We saw what happened. We saw what happened with
like TNA. Everyone fucking does this, you know, and it's fucking embarrassing at this point, because people are fucking they're sucking Cody and the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega's dick too fucking hard. And, you know, Will, I gotta call you out on this, but Will, you do it too. You suck Kenny Omega off way too much, and you suck AEW off. Fucking Will's World Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he sucks off Kenny Omega way too hard. Sucks off AEW way too hard. All these guys fucking do, and it's fucking embarrassing, because fucking AEW has had 3 fucking shows. Most of them have been okay. It's fine. It's fine. Cody Rhodes, there was a reason why Cody Rhodes, and I'm going to say this right now, it's controversial. Oh my God, I'm saying something about the fucking wrestling god here. But Cody Rhodes, there was a reason why this motherfucker was in the mid card and was in lower matches during his time in WWE. I have yet to see, and you can prove me wrong on this, Alan. You know, anybody in the fucking comments, anybody can prove me wrong on this. Besides his fucking match with Dustin Rhodes, which Cody Rhodes match has been amazing? Which Cody Rhodes match has been main event worthy? Can you name one? I don't think
the only match I could think of that possibly could have been a near main event match was WrestleMania 27. Cody Rhodes faced Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio makes everybody look good. So no,
that's what I'm saying. It's hard to have a bad match against Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, it's like near impossible. You have to be a fucking idiot to fucking have a bad match against Rey Mysterio.
And it's fucking embarrassing, because there has never been a great Cody Rhodes match. The Dustin Rhodes match, and I will say this right now, I did not like that match. It was fucking Triple H and Randy Orton had basically the same exact match 2 weeks later at Super Showdown, and it was way fucking better without the blood. Like, I'm just saying, the blood is what made that match, and a lot of people are clouding their fucking opinion because of the Dustin Rhodes bled so fucking much. No, I think if Dustin Rhodes didn't wear red, the blood would have looked better. And if fucking, like, I'm just saying, like, these guys, they're brothers, and I get it. But the match was okay. That's what I'm saying. The match was okay.
It was somewhat after that made it great.
Yeah, it was the blood and all the shit after it that people think about. They're not thinking about the real match. The real match was okay, and people are saying, "Oh yeah, this was fucking the best match in Dustin Rhodes' career," which I agree with. I agree it's probably the best Dustin Rhodes match.
I don't know. When he was rubbing off on Scott Hall's, I don't know. I think that might have been the best match. No,
and see, I probably have to counteract myself right now because fucking you could probably pull a WCW match with Dustin Rhodes. That'd probably be better than this.
Oh no, all his matches in WCW sucked. Are you kidding?
No, you could find. I bet you could find a couple.
No, I've been watching.
Come on, Alan. He was the natural for a reason. The natural
Dustin Rhodes was
WCW
underrated. 2000, 2001. Trust me, those matches were not that good.
Yeah, like God. Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett always had quality matches.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett always puts everyone over. Yeah. My God.
That's what AEW needs right now. They need Jeff Jarrett. All right.
God damn it. Yes, they do. Because he brought TNA to such success.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Oh, my God. My God. Legendary. My God. It's way above WWE right now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it's fucking great. But anyways, let's get back to SummerSlamist. We have the match for the WWE Women's Tag Team match. This happened also on the kickoff show. This was between the Iconics and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. All these women all have fat asses, and I'm proud of that. But I think Nikki Cross, controversial opinion, is the best looking out of all of them. It's controversial, but yeah. And Nikki Cross,
I agree with you, man.
Yeah, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss are the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Oh no, they retained the titles. They retained them.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they retained. They retained the title, I guess, because they won at on Raw or whatever the fuck.
Yes, in that very hard fought match.
It's just and they wonder why people shit on the women so much. Like, contrary to fucking people, it's not just because they're women and they have vaginas. It's because they underperform. Anyways, we have the first match of the night. It was a submission match between Becky Lynch and Natalya for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, this match was great. This match was fucking amazing. I mean, Natalya was out there. She was out there doing her thing, and Becky Lynch was out there doing her thing, and Becky Lynch won, and I took a shit during this match, so I don't know. I'm just kind of stabbing in the dark. I don't know. But so we had Natty versus Becky Lynch. Now, can we drop the illusion that Natalya is a good wrestler? Like, has anybody ever said that? I don't think anybody ever has. And there's a reason for that, because Natalya sucks. But like, Jesus, man, like, it's just, she does not belong in championship matches. And that was more apparent like right now.
Oh my God, did you see her like rolling clothesline, and she it didn't even look like a close, she just falls on somebody?
Yeah, and it's embarrassing when a guy with fucking who's had like multiple neck surgeries and could possibly die if he ever takes a bump ever again looks way better than Natalya ever fucking has. And that's probably a fucking blind statement, because Edge.
Speaking of that, Edge did do a spear.
I was so fucking happy. That's probably the first time in a long time in WWE, besides when I saw The Fiend. We'll get into that. The first time in WWE in a long time that I actually like marked out over something, because I didn't think he was going to do anything. I just thought he was going to come out and fucking like shit talk Elias. I was like, oh, Edge is out. But then he fucking speared him, and I was like, oh shit.
I didn't think he could ever do that again.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought he couldn't fucking like do anything. I thought he couldn't like get physical at all, or he'd fucking like be paralyzed. At least that's how he put it.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Like,
I marked the fuck out.
He hit that fucking spear. Like, I saw he went fucking full impact into that shit.
I don't understand what changed between then and his retirement. Maybe something happened. Maybe he drank like an entire gallon of milk or something.
I don't know. We got Leon in the call.
Oh my God! Yes, Leon is awesome.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, Leon?
Man? we were talking about SummerSlam, and right now we were talking about the Edge and Elias segment, and I was fucking surprised Edge could even fucking do a spear, because like we're led to believe this guy can't even fucking do anything. Like that's why in that WUG segment in 2015 with Seth Rollins and all them, like they were all like being very gentle and like slamming him on the ground very gently and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's cleared to do certain things, or if it's like maybe the spear like doesn't affect his. I don't know what it is that change, because I don't know. I feel like he had to be cleared to do that, like to get physical. He obviously had to be cleared to do that. So
Oh yeah, because they would not let him take a single bump for years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if something changed, or if he's going to be. I would love to see Edge come back as like a fucking manager or like a mouthpiece for someone, because Edge can fucking talk, and Edge is one of the best fucking talkers in the business, and he's really underrated in that department.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Yeah, Edge is fucking like, nobody ever brings up Edge like in when they talk about best promo people, but Edge is fucking great, and he can always sell matches. Like I don't know, I think he's fucking great, and I think he should come in as like a mouthpiece for someone. I don't know, but if he's cleared to do certain things, then I just think he should just come out and fucking spear people every single week.
Is he doing like movies and shit?
I think he just
was for a while.
No, Leon, you get on it, and you can report to us next show. We're depending on you.
For the Bray Wyatt match, I have something to say as far as
Well, we're not there yet. We're
going by the card right now, so I'll just run through this. We got Becky Lynch versus Natalya. That match sucked ass. Fucking Becky Lynch is terrible. I don't know why she's in chat. Did anybody see that WWE 2K20 fucking promo?
Oh god, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I think
Those
it's
balls.
best left.
That was the most cringiest trailer for a video game I ever saw in my fucking life. If I could just be honest about that for one.
Sorry about your ceiling.
Why can't we just have Mark Henry come through the ceiling and eat a ham sandwich? That would have sold me on WWE 2K20.
Well, why not just fucking show the gameplay of the game and then just promote it off of that, of all the fucking.
Well, Mark Henry eating a ham sandwich. Why do they have to have
this big fucking? Like, why do they have to waste money to have this fucking big cinematic fucking trailer when
it's gonna be the same game?
Well, yeah, it's basically WWE 2K19, reskinned. And I know they're gonna have all these fucking expansive fucking arenas.
Well, this is the last year of Ukes, you know that, right? Ukes is gone. They're gone after this year.
Well, and I don't get why they don't just fucking wait a while and then just take a while to make the best wrestling game possible. Like that's what GTA does.
You don't get what's gonna happen. I already know. I know 2K very well. In Visual Concepts, this is going to suck.
I wholeheartedly, I think it is. But I think if they partnered with someone like Rockstar or someone like that and just fucking took a couple of years.
Rockstar is part of 2K.
That's what I'm saying. If Rockstar let's just say if Rockstar fucking took the main development for WWE 2K games or whatever the fuck they want to call it, if they just made a WWE game on their own, it'd be fucking awesome, because then they could take time and fucking develop this shit other than fucking spitting out the same fucking game every single year.
It takes years to build an engine.
I'm sorry, but I had to cut you off there, Alan. That is a fucking lie. That's EA games you're thinking of, not Rockstar.
Rockstar and 2K are the same, aren't they?
From what I heard, they're not.
No, they are. Rockstar owns 2K games. Visual Concepts is part of that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying that they should, instead of just spitting out the same fucking schlock every single year, they should just fucking focus on creating the best fucking engine for a wrestling game they can, and just focusing on that. Why are they I get they want to keep up with the current times, but it's just they should just focus on making the best fucking wrestling game possible. That's why Fire Pro Wrestling World is fucking awesome, because it's an 8-bit fucking game, and you can keep adding
it's
to it.
It's 16-bit, but you were close.
16-bit, whatever the fuck the bits are. I'm just saying, you can keep modding it and updating it and make it current. So that's what I'm saying. That's the best way to approach it.
And that's the best wrestling game ever.
Well, yeah, it's fucking great. And, if nobody else is playing that, you fucking should. But I'm getting off topic because I started talking about Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is horrible. Next match we had, let me just get to the card here because I fucking forgot. Next match we got Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, I thought this was fucking amazing.
This is awesome as fuck, dude.
Because it was just like Goldberg won in 60 seconds, which everyone was expecting. I don't think anybody fucking expected Dolph Ziggler to win. And then Dolph Ziggler got on the mic and called Goldberg a dipshit. And then Goldberg came back and speared him again. And then Dolph Ziggler got on the mic again and called him. And then it was so fucking funny. If he just kept going and Goldberg kept coming back, I would have been fucking so happy.
Oh my god! If this entire pay-per-view,
I was hoping for like when Goldberg he came back with the entrance and all, and then fucking just picked him up and then speared him.
If this entire pay-per-view of fucking Goldberg, Roman Reigns, and Edge just spraying the shit out of him for 2 hours, I would have been the happiest person in the world about this pay-per-view.
It was golden. But Leon, what's your thoughts about Dolph Ziggler versus Goldberg? And also, I'm going to talk about this. Also, is going to segue into something I also want to talk about. Leon, I know you have some opinions about this. Talk about Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler, and I guess Goldberg versus Matt Riddle.
Yeah, you live, bro? Maybe you want to get a soda or something. We'll get back to this question. Let's keep the show going.
Leon is making a grilled cheese sandwich right now. Anyway. All right. So basically,
Leon, he's gone.
Okay. So yeah, he's definitely making a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay. So Leon is doing stuff right now. So ladies and gentlemen, Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler was a great match. I loved it, every second of it. But this also leads into something else I want to talk about. Goldberg versus Matt Riddle. Now, I don't know where this stems from. I don't know what the beef is with Goldberg and Matt Riddle, or why they have beef with each other. I don't fucking know. Apparently, something happened on Twitter between these two, and I don't know. That led to Matt Riddle spitting out all these rants on Goldberg when he had the match against The Undertaker, calling him the worst wrestler of all time and all this shit. And then recently, Matt Riddle has shit on Chris Jericho, and that has caused Chris Jericho to get a response.
Yeah, that kind of pisses me off, though. I hate to cut you off.
Oh, yeah, no, you can cut me off all you want. I don't give a fuck.
Matt Riddle saying Goldberg's the worst. Has he ever seen an Orlando Jordan match? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. See, now, Matt Riddle calling Goldberg the worst ever is a very, very bold statement, because I personally think that the worst wrestler of all time is, in fact, Rosa Mendez. But
I make a case for
Alberto Del Rio is the worst wrestler of all time. I will objectively say that. I fucking hate Alberto Del Rio, and I hope he never comes back in anything. I hope Tito Ortiz fucking kills him. But I think it's going to be...
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, it's all good. But anyways, Leon, now that I got you back, I'm just going to ask you, what's your opinion on Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler and the whole Matt Riddle shebang? If you can call it that, I guess. I don't know. I've never used shebang before. Leon, are you there? Come on, man. God damn it. Leon is experiencing some technical difficulties at the moment, which is very sad. I'm crying in the club right now. Damn it, Leon left again. Okay, so trying out all these formats. Okay. So anyways, this whole Goldberg and Dolph Ziggler thing is fucking hilarious. The build up to this has been hilarious. And the whole Goldberg and Matt Riddle thing, Matt Riddle is okay to have a fucking opinion, okay? And all these motherfuckers out there calling for his fucking head, calling for Matt Riddle's head. You know, you got to fire this guy. Oh my God, you know, he said all this shit. He should be fined. And, you know, people saying all this shit about Matt Riddle, and it's just the guy's allowed to have a fucking opinion. And I don't know where all this hatred towards Goldberg stems from. It obviously stems from a fucking weird place. But, you know, the guy's allowed to have a fucking opinion. And I don't know why, like, people are shitting on that and calling for this guy's head like it's the worst thing ever. Like, oh my God, you shit on Goldberg and you shit on Chris Jericho. Let's fucking, WWE's gonna fire his ass. And it's just like, what are you guys talking about?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Well, sorry, I had a technical problem there.
That's okay.
It's all
bro.
good. Okay,
Welcome
well,
back.
what are your thoughts on Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler versus Matt Riddle, the triple threat match that should have been?
Well, I'll get to the Dolph Ziggler Goldberg match first. First off, that was clearly a squash fest. It doesn't matter how you put it. And right after, Dolph Ziggler ran his mouth way too much. But I did hear something that apparently Matt Riddle and Goldberg encountered each other backstage.
Yes, they did. And I was going to talk about that, but yes, apparently during the WWE SummerSlam watch-along that goes on YouTube, apparently WWE does these fucking watch-alongs where they have superstars like watch the pay-per-view and then live stream it. But during the watch-along, we had Matt Riddle, Titus O'Neil, and Shayna Baszler on the watch-along thing. And Matt Riddle wrote a story. Actually, let me play that story for you guys. Like, if you don't mind, I'll play this little audio here. For Matt Riddle. This is him describing the encounter that happened with him and Goldberg. And it's fucking hilarious, actually. I was going to say it's kind of funny, but it's actually fucking hilarious. Because Matt Riddle is like, I love Matt Riddle. I'm a huge Matt Riddle fan, and I just think he's the ultimate, he's the stoner king. So it's fucking hilarious. Anyways, this is the encounter with Matt Riddle and Goldberg.
So, William, I'm walking by and I see his locker room. I've already seen Brock's, but I see Goldberg's locker room. And I'm like, I'm trying to get a peek. And I'm looking. All of a sudden, boom! Big shoulder, 300 pounds at least. I look up, it's Bill Goldberg. I'm like, Bill Goldberg. He goes, oh, we got some talking to do. And I'm like, well, we can talk anytime, bro. He's like, yeah? And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, and I was like, all right, bro. Well, anytime. He's like, I'm not your bro. And I'm like, all right, bro. Like, take it easy. Whatever. And then he's like, yeah, we'll see. I'll see you later. And I was like, and hey, it was a pleasure meeting you. I go, the pleasure was all mine, bro. And then he goes, I'm not your bro. And then I walked away and I had something.
So that was the illustrious encounter between Matt Riddle and Goldberg, told from the perspective of Matt Riddle. So,
You know what?
that was fucking amazing.
Matt Riddle is clearly talking trash. And I'm going to explain why. He's
Well,
only
no, he
doing
totally
this.
is, but it's fucking hilarious.
It is, but it's clear that he's doing this because he's scared of Jinder Mahal. And the only reason why he's able to talk trash now is because Jinder Mahal's injured. And we all know it. I mean, wouldn't you be scared of the modern day Maharaja? Am I right?
You know, I think everyone would be.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him.
You can't hinder the gender. All right, that's the problem here. A lot of you motherfuckers out there are underestimating Jinder Mahal. And let me tell you something, okay? I'm going to get loud. Sega Geek, you might have to mute your microphone because I hear an echo effect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are sleeping on Jinder Mahal, and I guarantee you, Jinder Mahal was a better WWE champion than Kofi Kingston. Jinder Mahal was a better WWE champion than Randy Orton. Jinder Mahal was a better WWE champion than John Cena. Run down the list, ladies and gentlemen, because Jinder Mahal will check it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Jinder Mahal will be back, and I guarantee Jinder Mahal will reclaim the throne that was stolen from him by AJ Styles. Jinder Mahal will get his WWE Championship back, and I'm rooting for it, all right? Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
the
no,
modern
Jinder clearly had his shoulder.
will rise again.
Jinder
Anyways,
clearly
Leon,
had his shoulders up. Clearly. He was robbed of the title.
he was. Anyways, Leon, what is your thoughts?
Well, what you said can be easily disputed with anyone who has an opinion, but I agree with this one.
Mahal is
Jinder did not sell for shit.
Jinder Mahal is God, and he's way better than Kofi. He's way better than Rollins. I'll fucking put that out there. He's way better than fucking
So
Seth
true.
Rollins.
Speak it, brother.
All joking aside, all joking fucking aside, Jinder Mahal was a better fucking champion than Seth Rollins. And WWE is making a big fucking mistake putting the title back on him. But anyways, Leon, I want to hear your thoughts about Matt Riddle and fucking Dolph Ziggler and Goldberg. I'm going to mute myself. Go on. The floor is yours, and also I got to take a piss, so I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'm just going to say this as far as Matt Riddle. I think the dude talks out of his ass 90% of the time. Like, I don't get this whole hatred that he has with these WCW wrestlers, to be honest. I mean, what's the point of it, really? The dude comes from MMA, and he thinks he can just come up here, and if he thinks talking shit about these wrestlers are going to get him over in the business, I'm sorry, but the guy's delusional.
I'm gonna
I agree.
chime in here. I'm gonna chime in here. I agree with that to a point. I'm gonna say the thing with the whole WCW thing that has to stem from something. I don't know what it is. That has to stem from a fucking childhood bad experience with WCW. I don't know.
It could be WCW was on cable and SmackDown was. I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Is that your fucking ringtone?
Yes, it's Final Fantasy. Don't make fun of me.
That's fucking awesome.
I know. All right, I'll be back, guys.
All right. But yeah, no, fucking. I don't think Matt Riddle is doing it specifically. Sega Hero should fucking mute his microphone before he went out. I'll mute his microphone. Okay, good. So, anyways, that's cool. I can fucking mute his shit. Oh, that's terrible that I did though. I feel bad. But anyways, could I unmute Leon if I wanted to?
Yeah, I'm still
Holy
here.
shit, I can't. Oh my god. Wait, I can unmute you if I wanted to? That's fucking weird. Okay. Okay, so anyway, that's fucking weird. This is a weird fucking chat. Anyways, so Leon can chime in anytime he wants. But I think Matt Riddle is not doing this shit to get himself over. I think he's doing this just because it's his opinion. And Jericho kind of owned Matt Riddle with a fucking video. So and there's a reason why Matt Riddle hasn't responded to Chris Jericho. Like shit about Goldberg, but when Jericho posted something, I'm just saying he shut up real quick. Like no one's pointing that out.
To no surprise.
Well, I'm not surprised either because fucking Jericho fucking owned him with that one video.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back, Leon. The floor is yours.
All right. And I'm just going to touch up on that whole thing that Cubics here just said. So there was this interview that just came out. I think it was like a day ago or something like that. That Triple H supposedly said that Matt Riddle is responsible for his own social media posts. Okay, first of all, that's bullshit. Because there have been various superstars that posted various things on social media in the past, and they got penalized for it. Like, this is the thing I don't understand. A lot of these superstars that have posted things on social media in the past, they get penalized for it, but Matt Riddle does not. That's what I don't get about the shit.
Oh, I'm back. Okay, so with this, what were you saying?
I was saying that it's ridiculous.
Give me the clip notes version.
Okay, I basically said that I think it's bullshit that Matt Riddle is allowed to say anything he wants because there have been other superstars that said this similar stuff, but they got penalized for it.
I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I fucking agree with that because you suspend or not suspend, you fine Lars Sullivan for shit he said fucking 10 years ago, but you don't fine Matt Riddle. And I think I'm on I'm on the fence with this a little bit because I don't think he should be fined or suspended for what he said specifically, but I think other people have said fucking way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've said way less and then gotten suspended for this. So I don't like Abraham Washington. I don't know if anybody remembers him, but he made a fucking joke about Kobe Bryant in the fucking hotel or something like that. And it wasn't even that bad. Like, it was like a fucking tame joke. But then, like, he got fired for it. And, Matt Riddle was calling Goldberg, like, shit and, like, saying he's the worst wrestler of all time and saying he's going to beat the fuck out of Chris Jericho legitimately. Like, I'm just saying.
And not just that, WWE has a history of firing people that criticize people that are under their Legends contract, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, didn't they fire the dude who won Tough Enough over the same shit?
I know nothing about that, but I know they fired Roddy Piper for saying something about Steve Austin.
There you go. I agree that, and maybe this is the reason why he's been attacked by fucking Killian Dane all these weeks on NXT. I don't know. Maybe that's their way of punishing him because I don't know. Maybe he was going to be an NXT title contender. I don't know, but I don't think they should punish him specifically because of what he said. I think they should punish him if he keeps doing it. If he keeps doing it, then yeah, he should be fucking punished because that's stupid. That's just stupid on his part for going out there saying, "Oh, Goldberg sucks, bro." And
either that or it's for mentioning Jericho, who's not part of their roster anymore.
Well, yeah, and that's why I think that he hasn't really been in trouble because he's fucking because he's making fun of Jericho. I think that's why. Like, they're not going to do anything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't work for WWE, but I'm just saying that's probably why they're not doing anything because he's shitting on Jericho too. But I don't know. I feel like I'm a huge Matt Riddle fan though, like because my bias is clouded a little bit because I'm a Matt Riddle fan. But I do see both sides of the fence, and I do think Matt Riddle does have a future on the main roster. But it could be a fucking Leo Rush situation because, his fucking mouth could get him into trouble. That's why there's a reason why you haven't seen Leo Rush recently because he did a fucking interview with what did he do an interview with? Like Ringside News or whatever. Like he did an interview with like a famous fucking pro wrestling dirt sheet like website, and usually WWE superstars don't do that. So and he hasn't been seen on TV since that interview. So. Fucking draw conclusions where you will, but I don't know. Like, I'm just saying this, it could either be a situation where he's like, where he just has an opinion on one fucking
speaking
superstar.
of Leo Rush, I have this very funny story to tell if you don't mind me telling it.
I don't care, bro. Tell all you want.
Okay, so for those who don't know, there's like a couple dirt sheets out there that like would post various stuff, right? So I come across this one video where he's on this like live stream with this kid who happens to be autistic, and I thought the guy was making fun of him.
I saw that. I know what you're talking about.
And guess who PMs me at the end of that thing? Leo Rush and fucking self.
What did he do specifically? Like, let me pull up the video. Let me pull up the video on YouTube, and I'll share my screen, and we can watch it.
The reason I went at him...
I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. I went at him specifically for that because I have a brother who's autistic as well.
Well, and I know people who are autistic, and I guess I'm ADHD, so I don't know if that's an autism spec. I don't fucking know. There's a whole fucking thing with autism and on the spectrum and all that shit. But I don't know. Like autism is a learning disability and a fucking a motor, like it's an all around disability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm not saying I've experienced that firsthand, but I'm just saying like it's a learning disability and motherfuckers have a problem with it. So, for Lee, And Leo Rush, and people can say like, oh, maybe he was in character doing this shit, but it's like, especially with WWE with their whole like bully campaign and all this shit that they have for people with, the Connor's Cure and all that shit. Like, it's
Guys,
just,
I gotta go for a bit. So if you guys are back in like 20 minutes, okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys.
oh yeah, no, Alan, it's fine, dude. Just fucking,
All right.
yeah, dude.
Thank you for having me on. I'll try to come back as fast as I can.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good, bro. Thanks for coming
All
on.
right. Yeah. Thank you, Leon, as well. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you next week if you do another show.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye.
Peace out. Okay, so that's Sega Geek. You guys can follow him on. I don't know where you can follow him on, but yeah, that's Sega Geek. He's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, so Leo Rush, there's like he gave that fucking interview with I forget where it was, but that basically sealed his deal. And I'm gonna pull up that thing where it's fucking with the whole autistic fan thing.
Yeah, because I know I downloaded the video too.
All right, let me just try to find it. Oh, fuck. The guy was a white dude, right? Like it was him with a white
Yeah,
dude.
and he had an accent that he was from either the UK or somewhere in Europe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I can't really find it on YouTube right now.
I think
All right,
I think I might still have in my video folder. Let me see if I do.
All right, well, if you do, just send it to me and I'll fucking.
All right, because I know I did download it when I first discovered it.
All right. Well, anyways, let's just I'll just run down the SummerSlam card. Like what was going on? I was on Goldberg and Dolph Ziggler. Next match we had AJ Styles versus Ricochet for the United States Championship, and Ricochet was dressed as Nightwing from the Batman comics, and it looked pretty cool. I would say it looked fucking cool. I'm of the belief that Ricochet should just always wear a fucking bodysuit like that, but I don't know because it could get fucking weird to wrestle in, so I don't know. But Ricochet looks cool as fuck in that shit, so I don't know. I think it's like usually on other people it wouldn't work, but with him it suits him. So I feel like he should wear that shit more often, like a full on fucking bodysuit and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, with other people I feel like it wouldn't work, but with him it fucking works. But that match was, I would say, really disappointing. Like probably it was a good match, but it wasn't
Okay.
what
Okay, I still have it.
guys
I'm about to send it to you right now.
All right. It was a good match between AJ Styles and Ricochet, but it's not what they're capable of. I feel like totally not what they're capable of. They're capable of way more. Planning on having the Unigamer in here. But yeah, what are your thoughts on AJ Styles and Ricochet?
I thought that match was all right. Nothing too decent though.
It was just it was kind of just a spot fest though. The jump off the top rope into the Styles Clash was really cool though. The finish of the match was really cool. But next match we have the best match since sliced bread. It went exactly 10 minutes. 10 minutes on the dot. Bayley versus Ember Moon for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, Leon, were you excited for this match?
Nope.
Was anybody? Nope. Okay, next match. Anyways, we had Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, and this match ended in a double countout. A WWE Championship match on pay-per-view at SummerSlam ended in a double countout.
Just sent you the video, bro.
All right, sweet. All right, we're gonna see this Leo Rush video. Because Leo Rush is a fucking class act guy, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'm trying to... Alright, yeah. Let me set this up so I can stream it. Alright.
I have a disability. I can't.
Shit. Alright, let me just try to find a way to like share my screen here. Share my screen. Alright. Shit, it's taking forever, dude. Can you see my screen?
It's only showing you, but not the video.
Okay. Can you see my...
Yeah, now I can see it.
Can you see the video thing?
Yeah, I can see the YouTube thing.
Alright, let me see. Alright, let me... Fuck, this is taking fucking forever, man. This whole StreamYard shit is hard to set up, man. They have different features and shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I think I might be able to play it if I can get it up on my end.
No, I think I got it. Damn it. Fuck! Shit keeps fucking up. Alright, we will figure this out in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, like
Either that, or you could play it audio wise, like you did with that Matt Riddle clip.
Yeah, I could do that. Alright, I think I got it this time. Alright, here we go. Can you see?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, sweet.
I have a disability. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm autistic. And I'm sorry. I'm just. This is overwhelming for me. I have a disability. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm autistic. And I'm sorry. I'm just. This is overwhelming for me.
Wait, so what was the context?
Well, from my understanding, that was a common thing that Leo Rush used to do, where he would like interact with his fans or something like that. Uh-oh. I think we lost him.
Okay, my tab closed out for like no fucking reason.
What
hear
the
me?
heck?
I know, right? Isn't that weird that like I can like go out and you're still like streaming on my channel?
No, look at your name.
Yeah, penis sauce. Yeah, I put that just in case.
Okay.
All right, so yes,
But
ladies and
anyway, as
gentlemen.
I was saying, I think that was a common thing that Leo Rush used to do on his Instagram, where he would like talk to his fans and shit.
Yeah, like he would do this Instagram live thing and like talk to his fans and shit. But then this autistic fan came on one time and was like, yeah, like he was like stuttering over his words and like saying all this shit. And then he was like, sorry, I have a disability. I'm autistic. And then Leo Rush was like, oh, you're autistic? Like, Leon, you probably know about this better than I do. I don't know. I'm probably just talking out my ass right now, but I don't know.
And for those who are wondering how I even obtained this video from Instagram, because I know videos from there are hard to download, well, I just happen to have a video converter that can download videos from anywhere, like that. So that's how I was able to obtain that footage there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Leo Rush, like, I'm just saying, there's a reason why Leo Rush hasn't been on WWE TV in a while. Like, that's probably the reason right there. But we might as well progress through this SummerSlam card. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the next match, Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. If Kevin Owens had lost, this would have been his last match in WWE, period. He would have left. He would have gone to the Indies. You know, he would have left at a period. This was Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. Leon, what are your thoughts on this match?
And Elias as the enforcer.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget about that. I mean, how could I? Fucking stupid.
Well, I saw the match. It was boring at first, but once he got Elias out of the equation, it got a lot more interesting, I would say.
I was hoping for Edge to come back. When Elias showed up, I was like, Edge is coming back. But nope, Edge never showed up. So, you know, I think Edge should have showed up and speared Elias again. That would have been fucking amazing. But nope, it was an average match. And of course, the right outcome happened. Kevin Owens beat Shane McMahon. The only outcome that could have happened. But yeah, you know, it was an okay match. Any other thoughts on this match, Leon?
Nope, let's get to the next one.
All right, let me just try to find it. I gotta go through a fucking list here on my phone and shit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we had Charlotte Flair versus Trish Stratus. How was this match, Leon?
I actually took a piss break during this match, actually.
Me too. This match went 16 minutes. Apparently, it was okay. I don't know why Trish Stratus chose to come back. Maybe because it was in Toronto. I don't know. But this was an okay match. I mean, it really didn't need to happen, at least at this pay-per-view, at this
From
time.
what I heard from the dirt sheets, this was apparently her last match, from what I heard.
I mean, I guess a good match to go out on, I guess. But it's like they didn't really promote it. You know, they just kind of, especially after the Shane McMahon Kevin Owens match, they just kind of like shoved this match and was like, okay, we're getting into this match. So they didn't really show like a promo package or anything before the match. So I don't know why this just felt fucking awkward, you know, during it. But anyways, we got Charlotte Flair. She defeated Trish Stratus like everyone thought she would. I mean, there's really no chance in hell Trish Stratus was going to win this match. But I don't know. This match just fucking felt average for me. I don't know about you, Leon, but fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't even see that match because I was like taking the piss break during that whole thing.
Yeah. So that's basically that match. Next, we have Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Now, if you would have grabbed any wrestling fan from 2012 to basically any time last year or before last year, if you would have grabbed any wrestling fan and said, "Hey, Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston is going to be a WWE Championship match on a pay-per-view," you would have been fucking like talking to this person saying, are you high on whatever Sean Spear Entertainment is snorting? Like you would be fucking saying that shit. But Kofi Kingston, I mean, fucking this is fucking like this is a controversial opinion here. But I think Kofi Kingston has been a fucking great WWE champion. And I think he's proven his worth. He's proven that he can be a fucking main eventer. He's had decent matches in the main event. He's a way fucking better champion than Seth Rollins. So,
I mean, I actually agree. He has been a great champion. I mean, I was even at the pay-per-view when he won it, for crying out loud.
yeah, I think he has been a great champion. I just think what's holding him back is the stigma of him being in the New Day and him being a fucking mid-carder all these years. That's really what's holding him back. It's not the fact that he's not a good champion, because I think he fucking is. He's probably the best fucking WWE champion we've had in fucking years. But nobody will fucking recognize that because, you know, he has this stigma around him, and it's kind of fucked up. But I don't know. I don't know what Kofi Kingston needs to put him over that edge, because I don't think his title reign is lasting longer. But this match sucked, and I don't know. Leon, what's your thoughts on this match and Kofi's whole title reign as a whole? Because a lot of people are shitting on this. Like, we got Kofi's stupid chants in this match. You know, we got some boos for Kofi Kingston during this match. Like, it was fucking, like, people are shitting on Kofi. They're turning on
I
Kofi
actually
now, and I
didn't
don't know.
see this match, to be honest, because the whole network was like freezing on me for like most of the pay-per-view.
Yeah, me too. Me too. WWE Network, you need to fucking fix that shit, because while I was watching it, it said, "Oh, you've reached your limit to concurrent streams." It kept fucking pausing the show. Motherfucker, I was the only one watching the show. So how could I have other motherfuckers watching it? WWE Network, fix your shit. The new layout looks great. The new format for the WWE Network, everything looks great. It looks great, but they need to fix their shit. The audio was off too. Like, it's fucking, they need to fix this shit. Anyways, Leon, go on. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it because of the network lag spikes and buffering or whatever the fuck. So I can't really give an opinion on a match if I didn't watch it. It would make entirely no sense.
All right. Well, anyways, it was an okay match. It ended in a fucking double count out, so it didn't mean anything anyways. So, next match we have, ladies and gentlemen, The Fiend versus Finn Balor. Now, this is the match everyone is talking about for good reason. I mean, Monday Night Raw is going on as we fucking speak right now, so I don't know what's going on right now, so we'll see. But The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is the best thing going in WWE right now. In wrestling right now, period, I would say. Because that entrance, that whole presentation of it was fucking amazing. It's the best thing I've seen in any wrestling company in a long ass fucking time.
Speaking of The Fiend, I have his theme song downloaded on my computer right now. And,
Hell yeah.
And this one doesn't even have the crowd sound effects either.
Well, yeah, they just, and see, if people have doubts, and I'm just going to throw this out there, if people have doubts of what WWE is going to do with this character and what they're going to promote, they've already released the entrance video and the music to this fucking, to this guy's music. They've already released that shit. They've released merchandise already. They've released the masks. They've released they released fucking puppets of the Firefly Funhouse character. Like, WWE is fucking balls to the wall with this character, and it's the most I've seen them behind someone in so fucking long. This is, and a lot of people shitting on WWE right now. There's a lot of valid reasons, but this is the thing that can get them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that can get people watching. Especially if they played their cards right, because they're already selling fucking Fiend masks. They're already selling Mercy the Buzzard puppets and Abby the Witch puppets and fucking Ramblin' Rabbit shit. And they're selling all this already before, like, he's even had his first match.
Apparently, they were selling a Firefly Funhouse playset, and that thing sold out within the first 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. They have something here that they haven't had in a long fucking time. And this goes beyond Daniel Bryan, fucking CM Punk popularity. This is something that they can run with and keep it going for fucking as long as Bray Wyatt is fucking, like, Bray Wyatt, like, has a fucking character for life right now in this character if he plays his card right. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a potential fucking Undertaker type character right now. Like this
Yeah.
is and people saying, oh, Aleister Black is the fucking next Undertaker and all this shit. Aleister Black is great, but this is the first time that they've had like a mythical like aura around the character since the fucking Undertaker. And this is the one. And people were saying, Bray Wyatt in 2012 is the next fucking Undertaker. I disagree. This is a legit fucking moment right now where you could say like this guy is gonna be the next fucking like this is the guy that's gonna carry the company fucking 10 years from now. Like this is a situation. If they play their cards right, they can fucking go with this. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Like WWE can promote their whole fucking company around this fucking guy.
Oh yeah, they would carry this company. They would use Wyatt to carry the company within the next 10, 20 years, I would say.
That's what I'm saying. This is a fucking character that has longevity, like fucking like decades, like around life. This is one of those characters that comes along once in a fucking lifetime in this wrestling business. I don't know if I'm fucking sucking Bray Wyatt's dick too much or if I'm sucking WWE's dick too much, but this is a fucking character that they can run with. And I fucking it made it 100% clear with that entrance, with that whole fucking Bray Wyatt's head fucking lantern. That was amazing. And it shows that they did all that shit. It shows that they're invested into this guy. And I hope that in fucking 6 months that he's just not some fucking guy.
Thing. For the people who think CFOs did this theme song, that's where you're wrong. Code Orange actually did this one.
Code Orange, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't put all this shit into it if they didn't think there was something special with this guy. And I hope in 6 months that this guy is the fucking top of the company. That's what I'm saying. When WWE moves to Fox, when SmackDown moves to Fox, like Roman Reigns and fucking Randy Orton shouldn't be the champion. It's Bray Wyatt. Like the Fiend should be the number one champion in the company, especially when they go to Fox. Because this guy could fucking carry the whole company for years to come.
Yeah, and I hope they put that lamp on sale too, because I'm getting.
They better put that fucking lamp on sale, dude. Can you imagine the Halloween shit with that? Like you could fucking put that out, dude. It's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
They have something here that they haven't had in fucking years. And it's like they're stupid if they don't cash in on it. If they don't cash in on this, and if Bray Wyatt, if the Fiend isn't the number one fucking guy by WrestleMania, then this company is fucking legitimately brain dead, and AEW deserves to fucking take him over at that point. Then AEW deserves to be called the number one fucking wrestling. Even though some motherfuckers are already calling them that and saying, oh, AEW is the best, and WWE better watch their back, and oh my god, AEW is gonna fucking take over and shit. When fucking we got Sammy Guevara and the fucking, Sammy Guevara is gonna take over all this shit. The only fucking star in AEW that's worth a damn is MJF. And I'm gonna say that right now. MJF is a fucking star. Everyone else is a fucking jabron. And that includes the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and fucking Cody Rhodes included. Fuck them. But anyways, fucking, this just proves that WWE, like, when they invest in something, when they legitimately go balls to the wall, invest in something, it's fucking great. And this is a situation where if they keep going with this could fucking hold them over for years to fucking come. And yep. I hope they do. And and with that fucking statement, we don't even fucking need to talk about the main event, because fuck the main event. The main event was terrible. Everyone's saying, oh my god, this is the best Brock Lesnar match of all time. Oh my god, this was a legitimate match. Did anybody watch Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan? Or did anybody watch Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles? If you watch both those matches, they're legitimately better than this fucking match. Just because Seth Rollins did a fucking couple flips out of the fucking German suplexes doesn't mean this is a good fucking match. Seth Rollins is fucking terrible. And the fact that they put the title back on him is terrible. And I'm going to keep saying terrible because it's my fucking buzzword at this point.
And
when it comes to Rollins.
Back on him a month after Lesnar cashes in his Money in the Bank contract, which I don't know why, because I think that's stupid.
They wasted another cash in. For the third year in a row now. The third fucking year in a row now they wasted a Money in the Bank cash in. Like, and I'm not, and, you can be like, oh, the Money in the Bank, it shouldn't be fucking, oh, you're guaranteed to win. I understand that, you shouldn't be fucking guaranteed to win just because you win the Money in the Bank. But it's now, there hasn't been a good Money in the Bank cash in since fucking, I don't know, like when was the last good Money in the Bank cash in? Can you tell me?
Dolph Ziggler cashing in after WrestleMania 29.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to say, but there hasn't really been a good cash in since then. I mean, I guess you could say probably Ambrose's cash in when he cashed in on Seth Rollins, but that was so fucking predictable. I mean, fucking Stevie Wonder could have saw that coming. So, I don't know.
And the
But,
dude's blind.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, even he could have seen that coming. But, I don't know. There hasn't been a good cash in fucking years, and I'm hoping that we get rid of that. And once again, they wasted a Money in the Bank cash in. And for some reason, Seth Rollins is the champ again. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Seth Rollins is gonna be the best champion that's ever been, and maybe he's the next Roman Reigns. And I'm wrong, and Leon's wrong, and everybody's wrong about Seth Rollins. And he's doing what Dean Ambrose couldn't, and be a company guy. But Seth Rollins is fucking terrible. Okay. And I don't know why they had, and it's good that they have him beat Brock. Somebody's got to beat Brock clean. I understand that. But to have Rollins be the one to do it, I don't know. And who is he going to challenge next? Like, who's his challenger? Is it just going to be Brock again? I don't want to fucking see that. Does anybody want to fucking see that? No. So,
And it
who's
better
going
not
to
be
be the
Baron
challenger?
Corbin either.
Yeah, nobody wants to see Baron Corbin, and unless he's winning it, which I will be very fucking glad if he does. If Baron Corbin's winning the title, then I don't know. But I don't know, dude. Like, now this is the only way this could make sense, unless the Fiend just fucking comes and annihilates Rollins and wins the title. Unless Rollins is a transitional champion here, this is not going to make fucking sense. This isn't going to make sense. And I hope that Bray Wyatt just comes in and fucking does the mandible claw and just fucking beats him in 5 seconds. Because that'd be fucking amazing. You want to fucking make a star? You want to make a fucking main event star who's going to carry the company? Have Bray Wyatt beat Seth Rollins in fucking 2 seconds. Like, I think that's what they need to do with The Fiend. Like, have him beat either fucking guy. I mean, I'm leaning towards Rollins at this point because I don't want Rollins as the champion. Kofi can be champion as long as he fucking wants because I think he's the actual good champion. But I don't know. I think Kofi should actually lose it to Randy Orton. Like, I think Randy Orton should be the one to beat Kofi Kingston. Just saying. It would be fucking, the storytelling would be great. But
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that, I'm praying actually at this point that the Fiend is the one to beat Seth Rollins because I don't fucking know who's going to beat Seth Rollins at this point now that he's the champion. And that scares me a little bit because now we got to deal with Seth Rollins coming out there being, I'm the man. So now we all got to deal with that shit. So we'll see what happens. My dog is fucking barking like crazy. We'll see what happens.
Well, you're lucky I can't even hear it.
Well, that's good. But anyways, I'll be right back because I hear my fucking dogs going crazy. But yeah, go off about this shit. Sorry, I've talked for way too fucking long.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. Did Leon leave? What's up?
Had to step out for a second.
Oh, it's all good. But yeah, no. So, what is your thoughts on Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar, the greatest match of all time that we got to see so many times?
I think it was a pile of horseshit, to be honest with you. And I had to agree with Dark Horse of what he said on the status right after the show went off there. He's probably going to go on with the same red radical bullshit he was saying before.
It's embarrassing at this point. Like Seth Rollins should not be the champion of any company at all, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Rollins. I don't know who his next challenger will be. Like Leon, who do you see his next challenger being?
Well, that I know they have like a list of number of contenders depending on their morale rate. If you don't play W Universe, that's something that they use.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it has to be Bray Wyatt or no one. Like at this point, and I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what's happening, but Leon, do you have any final thoughts on SummerSlam as a whole? Was this a thumbs up show or a thumbs down show in your opinion?
Well, I give the show a 7 out of 10. That's all I'm gonna give it.
I mean, I don't know, like as far as rating systems, what I'd give the show. I mean, I would say I'd give it like a like a 5 out of 10. I don't know. It was a meh show. It was basically a glorified Raw show, which is like the most to say with all of these pay-per-views, except for the Fiend showing up. Like if this had no Bray Wyatt and nothing else, then this show would have sucked major ass. And I yeah. So we will see on Monday Night Raw tonight, which I'm going to go watch because I gotta go watch more wrestling. So we will see on Monday Night Raw tonight how the storylines will progress going in the future. But, ladies and gentlemen, remember Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman are running Monday Night Raw right now, or Raw and SmackDown. So it's all going to change for the better, right? Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all going to change for the better. So we'll see on Raw tonight how things go down. I don't know. So this was an okay show. I mean, Seth Rollins is the champ again. So the man's bitch is the champion again. So we'll see what happens. Um, Leon, any closing thoughts or any shit specifically that you want to shoot on?
And I'm just gonna say this for those who want the theme song of Bray Wyatt that just came out last night without the crowd interference, feel free to PM me and I'll send that bitch right to you.
Hell yeah. And WWE did just upload the entrance video to Bray Wyatt's official theme song. So if you want to go check that out, check out the entrance video, you certainly can. But
which is what I'm gonna do right after I get off here.
yeah, the entrance video is fucking awesome. But also, as far as WWE music goes, WWE Uncaged #9 is out right now. And if you don't know what the Uncaged series is, it's a bunch of like unused, like unreleased theme songs from different wrestlers. But this one in particular has different themes for different situations. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, the cage, when the cage gets lowered, like during matches, like they have the theme of the cage lowering on this album, or like the Saturday Night's Main Event theme that hasn't been on online anywhere in years. That's on this album. It's a lot of weird, rare shit.
I might as well check that out myself.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta check these out. Cause I don't know if you know about these, but yeah, they're called WWE.
Yeah, I have a
Uncaged.
couple of them on my iPhone already.
Yeah, usually it's like theme songs and shit, but on the recent one, it's like background shit, like the cage being lowered, or like certain theme songs for like different shows that haven't been released. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
So this one has a theme to it, and that's pretty cool. So I hope they do this more in the future. Just release like different music for different types of shit. Like, I would love like an official release of like fucking. Let me try to think. There's some shit that I would love an official release of.
I think he'll keep doing it since he's not under Dewey's contract as far as music production anymore.
Well, that's why they're doing it mostly, because Jim Johnston doesn't work with them anymore, so they haven't like released any of his stuff. But I'm hoping for a full version of that one song that Rich Swann used that one time his debut in NXT. I'm hoping for a full version of that. See, I'm weird and underground like that. I know shit like that.
I think they do have it, but I think it's under CFO's label.
Yeah, see, man, that's fucked up. But anyways, yeah, you gotta check out the WWE Uncaged albums if you haven't. But anyways, Leon, is there anything you want to plug before we cut this
Well,
out?
I'll plug my one channel. You can subscribe to my channel, Scorpion Death Talk, where I do rants, response videos, and I'm starting to do game streams again. Now that I have a mic that works.
Yep. Gotta subscribe over to Leon's channels. I'll link them in the description. You just gotta send them to me, and then I'll put the links in the description.
Yeah, I'll send that to you now.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Shooting the Shit with Cubics. And I know I kind of got cut out there for a little bit, but that's because I was trying to share that whole Leo Rush bullshit. But anyways, yes, this is Jacob McGovern, aka Cubics. And shout out to all the guys that were on this show, aka Leon, aka Scorpion Deathstrop, and Alan, aka Sega Geek. So I will see you guys next time. This is Shooting the Shit, where the shit gets shittier every single time. Peace out.
Just sent it over.